All right, we're going to walk through an introduction of just how to install stone products on many people's homes, whether you're interior or exterior. There's obviously going to be a different application process that we'll go through. Today we're just going to, I've just mounted something on my fence here to allow for a cement board installation, which can be used both interior or exterior wise. And so that's what we're going to get right to right now. So basic products that you're going to need. You will need to have clean water. We got our stone product with us. And then we're going to be using, in this situation, I'm going to actually be using a brand Profix. It is like a tile setting material. The biggest thing that we have on it is that we're going to be using a polymer modified cement. The difference that in products that you have using a poly modified when dealing with natural stone is the poly modified product has a lot more adhesive ingredients in it, which is of course using a natural stone. Being a little bit of a heavier product, you want to make sure that it's going to last the lifetime of the install. So, and anywhere separate from that, we're going to need to have ourselves a tile saw. I just have a very basic one for this application, but having a tile saw that we can use, cutting wet is always a little bit more optimal, as you're going to provide less dust, especially if you're cutting inside the home as well. And then just have a basic hand mixer to be able to mix the cement. So let's get to it. So I've already got water put in here. Just going to be adding cement directly. So everything is just straight water and cement that will be added. There's no other additives to it, so it's very quick and easy. Right now I've just got a little bit too much water, so we'll add a little bit more cement to thicken it up. So what we're looking for consistency when we pull the tool out is kind of like a paste material. That's what you're kind of looking for. And obviously the one big thing is that due to temperature variation that will happen when installing the product, that you want to make sure that you don't have something that is too dry or too wet to work with. If it's too wet, you'll find that the product just wants to droop off the wall and is difficult to work with. So consistency is key to it, but typically most people can tell when it's too thick, and same thing, it doesn't want to adhere properly. The goal is to get a suction of the product to the actual wall surface that you're installing on. So my son Easton here is helping me out. Easton, could you just grab a tool that we can use for setting the stone? And so all I'm going to be doing here is a lot of different stone products here. Will a lot of the panels that we carry, many different types. It doesn't really matter on the type. A lot of the installation process will still stay the same. Here we have a 24-inch by 6-inch panel, and this type of product is got actually they're adhesively attached on the back of it, so it's like a glue type of product adhering all the types of stone together. And our goal is to be able to turn this stone into one solid piece, and we're going to do that by adding the cement right to the product. All right, so in terms of installation for the product, you can many different tools the type of use. Some guys like to use a small pointer tool. Some guys like to be able to use a trowel. And for me, honestly, depends on the size of the job. Just using a basic putty knife you can buy at the local dollar store works just fine. So, application-wise, some people, in terms of like a tile, want to be able to use a notch trowel. It can work fine. There's nothing wrong with the application in that process. For a lot of the stone here, very basic. We want to be able to just give ourselves a nice layer that we're having on all sides of the stone, that we're now making this stone into one piece by having the cement applied all the way across the product in the back. And very basic. Be able to just slide that stone right on the cement, squeeze a little bit, allowing for that. take and wipe off any of the excess material that we have. And then we just grab ourselves the next piece and keep going. The nice part about dealing with this product, it's very, very easy to work with. Of course, once we start running our, sorry, this piece is a little dusty, running our next piece is be able to have the joints actually stagger themselves as you're going, usually anywhere from about 4 inches or so that your joints are staggered to give you that look. So very basic, and in terms of your corners, it's just it's like cutting a piece of tile. Very basic, very easy to do. So glad to be of service, and look forward to seeing you guys in the next video.